ever bought a planner that worked for a week and then stopped helping your faith journey? This video is for you. Today, I'm going to be building a digital faith planner to help you grow closer to God daily. Let's build the planner. So this is actually my daily planner. I felt like my other planner was too cluttery, or my daily planner was a lot more cluttered. So we are going to kind of reorganize it. I bought this one a couple of days ago, but it has like daily planner stuff and the Christian planner. So what I want to do is kind of make it look like this one, but with the stuff that with the planner that I bought recently. I want to delete, let's see, what did I even have for that? So I had that. So let's first start with the banner. So I'm going to change that, go to Unsplash, and then type in Bible. And then I am going to find something that's like almost kind of is the same colors as my daily planner. Let's see what this one is. This one looks cool too. Oh, I like that one. Let's reposition it. Let's keep it like that. And then I want to change this. So let's go to icons. And then we can put that one, and I want to do the gray. Let's see, I don't want these widgets here, so I'm going to delete them. And then we can delete my tasks here, tasks for the week, and put in the other one we have. And we can also, delete these as well, because we just want the faith one. I just want to see what it has in productivity. Yeah, we can delete that one too. No, I didn't mean to delete that one. This one I wanted to delete. So I'm going to keep the currently reading thing. But I actually want to delete the icon. And change it to the colors that I like on here. Oh, and we can delete this as well. Let's go into this really quick here. Oh, I forgot. The first thing that I'm going to do before we do anything else, I forgot to do this, is we're going to copy link to block and then move this up here. And then once we go into the old planner, I'm going to kind of move things that I want to the new one. So let's move this. I like to have a navigation bar on the sides. Let's move that as well. We're going to move this. Actually, let's put this in because this is more of the currently reading thing that I wanted. Go back and we can see that we have everything here. So I want to put there. We're not going to keep this here, but I just want to keep it there for now. And we're going to put this under currently reading. And then let's go back one, and we can, let's see. Oh no, I think it's in this. And I want to put in daily planning. I want to duplicate it. And then we can move this one to the planner as well for a quick add. And then we can delete brain dump, but still have the quick add there. And then let's go here and then just see and delete this. I like these little pictures, so I am going to keep them there. All right, I guess that's good. I do want to also put this in there as well, so we can copy to block. Then let's start by adding the new planner. So I'm going to edit, actually, and then remove the link. No, that didn't work. Hang on. Let's first, is this the right one? Yes. Copy link, edit link, and then let's make sure it works. So I'm going to go to Life Hub and then go to Christian Planner, and yeah, and then it works. Great. So let's take a little tour on of the planner and what we made. So when you come in, here's the quick add. So we have two buttons. So that add a new Bible study page. Then we have a sermon note and the daily Bible reading. On the other side, we have the task button, a random thought, and an event. So what I like to do here, if there's, let's say if I'm at church and there's an event or that's coming, I can go into here on this page while I'm doing a sermon, while I'm taking notes for a sermon, and I'll have the event in there as well to remind myself that I actually wanted to do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this button, I'm going to copy it, and we're going to go into, I don't remember which one it's in. I'm going to put in the note that we copied, or the button that we copied, and place it into my sermon notes section so that we can, and it's not loading. Right time and devotional. I don't remember where it is. And this is saving, so I don't remember. Okay, here we go. Sermon notes here. So what I want to do is I'm going to paste it somewhere in here. Oh, I can't paste it there. Maybe open in page. Open full page. And make sure it's full width. I like the full width. I don't know why it's not. See, this is one annoying thing that I don't like about Notion. It won't let me put it up. Oh, there we go. So it's up there, and I have the event that will go to my events on my planner, or my calendar here on my daily planning page. Okay, so let's go back. So we talked about this. Now this is the navigation bar. So everything here is where I have all of my, see, now this is annoying. So yeah, I'm gonna have to configure it a little bit later, but what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to copy the planner once again and stick it here. No, wait, that didn't work. Yeah, let's delete that and then try it again. I think I meant to put mention. Yeah, there we go. So we can put it here, and then I'm gonna actually move this one. I'm gonna move it to something that I don't even use anymore. So okay, now we have that placed. Okay, so this is where I have all of my navigation, or this is where I have all of my pages linked. So what I can actually do is I can go into here and then link all of these pages into this navigation bar area. And then in the middle we have my currently reading. So this is my Bible study in a year area where I just like to mark it down so I can keep track of my Bible reading. And then here we have scripture to remember. I was going to remove this one, but I think I'm going to keep it so I can memorize that one as well. I could always add more and just memorize this one too. So that is pretty much the planner. I'm actually going to delete this divider here. I don't need that. And I think that is good. So I am going to be, look out for the next video where I'm going to share how to study the Bible, and I'm going to show you how to put this planner into practice. So see you guys in the next one.